Hi Aquarius, welcome to your February 2019 reading. I am Lori Ann, your intuitive guidance counselor or psychic medium, here to give you all the messages I receive for the month. We're going to take a look at all different areas of life. Whatever messages I get, I will relate to you. We're looking at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aquarius, and happy birthday to each and every one of you. And yes, I am part of that. My birthday is August 28th. So I did see where somebody had posted that, and happy birthday to you, each and every one of you. So again, we are going to look at love, career, finance, whatever messages I get, I will relate to you. At the end of the reading, I will pull from the Romance Angel deck and the Finance Career deck for you as well. So let's go ahead and see what is coming for you for the month. All right, so okay, we have the Seven of Swords. So some of you, starting off the beginning of February, you may be a little bit afraid, okay? Now this can be the liar, cheater, thief card, right? Somebody stealing some form of deception. It can also indicate fear. So the Seven of Swords, I'm getting that some of you may have, with the eclipse that's taking place, people are and circumstances are being eclipsed out of your life. And I'm getting that it may be very fearful for some of you to take action, like a state of confusion. And that's okay. You're going to come out of that through the month of February. By mid-February, you're going to have a lot more clarity on what has taken place. But we know deception in some form or fear or both, okay? We also have the Four of Pentacles. So some of you are holding back. Now this could be somebody you're dealing with, but this is about holding back, not opening up, allowing things to flow in and out of your life in a natural way. Some of you, this is all about your money. You may be afraid to make investments into things that you believe are going to, what I'm being told is some of you have a person who has asked you to invest with them, to contribute somehow, some way, make a donation, something where you feel that there's something amiss with this particular person or this situation. So you're holding on to your money too tight. And others, I'm being told that this is more, and I'm going to pull detail, of course. This is about a person where you may have been dealing with them and they were holding back. We have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is all about truthful communication being exchanged back and forth. This is about legal situation, documentation, coming to a completion is what I'm hearing, okay, for some of you. Also, cutting people and circumstances out of your life, eclipsing them out, right? And it's going to happen kind of natural. We also have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is a really daydreamy kind of an energy. This is a person who has all these ideas. It could be romantic, and for some of you, this is all about business, and for another group of you, this is about a divorce. Some of you may be contemplating a divorce, and again, I'm going to pull the detail on this. Whatever has taken place, truth is going to come out in the month of February. Truth that you've been waiting for. Oops, let's get the card. It flies all over, right? Yeah, this is about a relationship. So some of you are actually contemplating a divorce. We have the Four of Wands. Relationship, marriage, a family unit, where there has been some form of deception that has taken place between you and another person. Now we have the Page of Pentacles. This is a person who is coming in with an apology. So underneath the Seven of Swords is the foundation of your home, the foundation of your work environment. Underneath the Four of Pentacles, we have the Page of Pentacles. So there is an apology coming in from somebody that you know, somebody that you love. For some of you, this is definitely about work. This is about deception in the work environment, shaking up your personal foundation. And you know this, so you may be holding back at work. This actually is a person who is... You're aware of this individual in your work environment where they are creating negative drama around you. And it is affecting you because it's making you not want to go to work. It's making you want to hold back on what you do. They may be taking all of the glory from you. There is an apology going to come in, most definitely. But I don't see that happening until the latter part of the month. Truthful communication is going to come. And again, it is at the latter part of the month. So let's take a look at the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Yep. It has everything to do with your work. Most definitely for some of you. Absolutely. You're working really hard. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing in your job, and you're doing a great job. But somebody is taking the glory from you. There's a form of deception around you. And like I said, truth is going to come through, most definitely. We also have, that came out, the Queen of Swords representing you, most definitely, as an air sign. This is you. You know who to cut out of your life, and that's what's going to take place. There's a form of betrayal. It coincides in the beginning of the month. You're going to see that, or you're going to have this feeling. You don't have proof, but you have a feeling they're going to come through and do something to manipulate you. And it is about emotional manipulation. For another group of you, this is all about your relationship. And there was deceit, betrayal. So we are looking at possibly getting ready to go to court to divorce, to request a divorce. The Queen of Swords represents an attorney. The Ace of Swords represents the court situation, the judicial system itself, where there will be an original document filed. For another group of you, you're going to have finalization. And again, it's around the 3rd to 4th week of the month. For some of you, this is somebody you love very, very much, and I'm being shown, I'm going to pull a different deck of cards. I'm being shown this is somebody, it's a family member where they may have held back money from you. They may have lied to you about money that was due to you, and it could have been due to a death of a loved one, where this is the what do you call it? Inheritance. I am not awake. It's really early and it's freaking 13 degrees. So I'm very, very cold and I have a blanket on my lap. Most definitely. Yeah. So we do have the King of Swords. You may be dealing with another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or taking on the role of the masculine side of your own energy, because we have the Queen and the King. So there's deception. You may have been involved with somebody on a romantic level where they were married and they're going through a divorce, or you're married, because these two are a couple, most definitely. The court cards, the King and Queen of Swords. So there's a lot of truth going to be exposed in the month of January, helping you to work with the eclipse to get rid of the people and the circumstances that are affecting you in a negative way. You can recognize them. And again, we have the Ace of Swords. So it's most definitely saying legal situations are going to either begin or come to a completion in the month of February. We have the Magician, and it came out with these. So we're definitely looking at some emotional manipulation, okay? Somebody coming in being very cold and aloof, and maybe not even being clear in the way that they're communicating with you. The truth is going to come out for another group of you. This is all about you being able to start a brand new beginning, releasing the old, eclipsing out. That's what this is about. And this is going to lead you to feeling very, very good about you. Let me see if there's any other past issues. These are the cards I used for the past. Yeah, it was out of balance. So whether it's in a work environment where you were not getting recognition, by the end of the month, we have the Six of Pentacles. Things coming back into balance. You feeling more grounded and centered within yourself because of truth being revealed, because of the exposure of somebody making choices that are affecting you in a negative way. That's going to be removed for you, and I'm super happy about that. Really glad about that. Now we're looking at the zodiac signs of Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius very strongly, very, very strongly. The energies of, you could be dealing with that exact sign, but we are looking at sun, moon, and rising. We don't always know that. So pay attention to the energies of. Also, Pisces, Capricorn, and Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Very strong energies in this reading. Now, I want to pull one more card to see how it's going to end up for you, because I think it's going to be really good. I do believe. Some of you have a brand new opportunity coming. I'm seeing a new home. You may be trying to put together the documentation, starting the paperwork to purchase a new home, and I do see that coming through. Now be very, very careful, because there may be something wrong with the home that you're not seeing. So whoever you're dealing with may be a little bit aloof, distant. They may not be speaking fully in truth, because we do have deception. So those of you looking to buy a home, pay attention. Look at the plumbing, look at the floor, look at the past paperwork, documentation, to see if there was any structural. I'm hearing structural, so that's the base foundation of the home. Something may be awry, so take a look at that before you sign any permanent documents. Otherwise, it's going to cost you a lot of money. For another group of you, I see brand new person coming in. This is brand new love. Brand new love. And this new love actually is going to be able to create a beautiful partnership. For some of you, this is truly your life partner that we're looking at. You may be eclipsing out somebody that's in your love life right now and bringing in a new. For some of you, this is somebody from the past returning. Somebody you know you can have this beautiful relationship with. This is the Two of Cups, creating the special relationship, the lifelong partner. And that's what I'm seeing for a lot of you. You've been waiting. You may have been waiting for an actual soulmate to return, and they are going to return, and it does come with apology. Not only does it come with an apology, but they also have an offer. This is going to be very slow moving, but it can most definitely lead to commitment on some level, whether that be living together as a family unit or actually turning into marriage. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull your, I like this. This is really good energy. You do have some deception, but what I'm seeing for you, Aquas, you're going to recognize it. Follow your gut. Pay attention to how you feel of what's going on in your work environment. I do see new opportunities coming, and one of these opportunities for some of you, this is a really good, it's going to be at a ground level, more money than you make right now. This is an opportunity coming into you. It's going to make you emotionally happy, and I see in stagnants of more income. So you coming in at a certain amount of money. In 90 days, your review, you get more money. In another 3 months, you get a raise or a promotion. It's going to lead you to a really lovely, solid foundation in your personal life. Balancing out the scales of what you've been used to getting. Because you're a worker, you're a hard worker, and finally, you're going to get what is due to you. And this is saying, oh yeah, things are going to get put back into balance for you. Emotionally, physically, financially, for some, not all, spiritually. Yep. So let's pull your finance and career card for the month. For those of you who are subscribers, I thank you truly. I love doing this for you. If you are new to my channel and you'd like to know when I am making my posts, you can click the bell and it will let you know. Also, I do tend to post in the comments whenever I've got something going on when I want you to know. So if you click the bell, you'll see that. Otherwise, you won't see it. So for you, we have the time is right. Most of us go through life as failures because we are waiting for the time to be right to start. Doing that is worthwhile. Do not wait. The time will never be just right. You know how people say, oh, I'll have a baby. We'll have a baby when we get everything. It doesn't work that way, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. There is no perfect time to have a baby. And everything in life is like that. If you have a venture that you wanted to start, the time is now. If you want to make these changes, this is the beginning of the year. Eclipsing out. The universe is working with you, for you. So take advantage of this lovely, lovely energy right now. I like this. This is a really good reading. This is me, I think, I hope. I'll look at this again later because I don't know what I say. Now, let's pull your romance angel card for the month. And for those of you who've been asking about personal readings, I will be opening up the personal readings the first week of February, and I will put it in the comment section, most likely not a reading like this. So if you click the bell, you'll know when I'm doing it. Now I have changed my readings and I've accustomed it to my life, what works best for me and what I think is most effective for my clients. And you'll see that toward the mid to, next week in February, you'll see that. Also, the classes for February are now posted. If you are interested, take a look and follow the instructions on the website, ascendingsoulsjourney.com, under classes, and you'll see that. Okay, so we actually have two for you. We have soulmate first. Yes, this is your soulmate. So when I'm telling you, you may be meeting a life partner, most definitely. And for those of you waiting or hoping, I hope not waiting, because that really is the wrong word. We don't sit around and wait and watch TV going, when are they coming? When are they coming? We move forward. Your soulmate is en route to coming back to you, as well as some of you are meeting somebody brand new. So you're going to have a choice. Some of you will have a choice worth waiting for. Now, when I see these two cards, this is talking about twin flame energy, because twin flames are very difficult to get the two people together. They do rise up, but to come together as a unit is very challenging, right? So this is a divinely, spiritually guided relationship that's going to be very lovely, and you've been hoping, praying, wishing for the life partner, for the true person in your life, and that wait time is now coming to an end. So when I say they're coming in, that's the beginning stages. It will take time. It takes time to nurture and grow. So I do wish you all to have a wonderful month. Thank you for watching and much love.